I represent an owners corporation committee in Canberra for a medium-sized strata of 41 units. This is a 4-storey building, including 4 ground level commercial unit owners. The strata is 12 years old. All commercial unit owners are struggling to either trade or sublet their spaces. Long term, this seems to be due to better located competition and more recently COVID. Can the ground floor commercial unit premises be changed to or converted into residential unit space? And Calli, I'll throw to you for this one.
Thanks. So it's a really good question, and it is a really broad sort of question without having more detail. So it's really hard to answer, can the ground floor units be changed or converted into a residential unit space without us having the information on your lease purpose clause, what's in your DA and what's those units are permitted to be. So it really depends on those conditions that obviously detail what your units are allowed to be. So the lease purpose clause form 4 and 5 of your units plan determines what each unit within a whole building is allowed to be used as. And there's different categories. So some are purely residential, some are commercial, mixed use, and then obviously there's further in terms of can it be a hospital or a medical centre and things like that. So there are a lot of restrictions. So it's not a clear-cut answer without looking at what is in your form 4 and 5. So that's your first point of call. Have a look at your units plan and your lease purpose clause with those forms 4 and 5, which actually determine what they can be used as, those units. That would be your first step. And then obviously you might need to submit a DA application to change what they're allowed to be permitted for. And that's something that you'd need to seek, further legal advice on and things like that. Or obtain further advice about if you go down that road, depending on what is already contained in there.